It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming. But who does actually strive to do the deeds? Who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end of the triumph of high achievement, and who at worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat. That's a quote by Theodore Roosevelt. It's called The Man in the Arena. And I like to remind myself of this quote quite a bit. I think it's phenomenal. It just shows you that, as much shit as people want to talk, you're the one who's actually out there getting the work done in the field, doing it. Action is the making of imagination, and action is what counts in life. You can talk all you want, but the proof is in the pudding. Now, I'm going to read a little bit out of Creativity on Demand by Michael J. Gelb. How to Ignite and Sustain the Fire of Genius. So this is on page 94. It's called, the heading is Clarify Your Purpose. Once you realize that you are born to be creative and that you can continue to cultivate your creative energy throughout life, the big question becomes, what do I want to create? In order to know what you want to create, it helps to know your purpose. Perhaps you already have a well-defined and inspiring sense of purpose. Most people find, however, that they can benefit by clarifying and energizing their sense of purpose. A clear sense of purpose makes it much easier to deal with adversity and overcome obstacles. Leonardo da Vinci counseled, "Fix your course to a star." Philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche, that's a mouthful, 1844 to 1900, advised, He who has a why in life can bear with almost any how." What's your star, your why? What's the meaning of your life? It is, of course, to make your life meaningful. How? By knowing your purpose and striving to live in alignment with it. Beyond the quest for shelter, food, sex, social acceptance, power, and money, why are you here? Try this exercise. Get a pen and a blank sheet of paper, and in the next few minutes, write down your life's purpose. Even if you feel that you have no idea of your purpose, please just make something up. If you already have a well-defined purpose statement, write it out. After completing your first draft, highlight the words in your statement that have the most resonance for you at this time. Invest a minimum of 10 minutes each day contemplating your keywords and reviewing and revising your statement until you feel fully aligned with and excited by what you've written. To inspire you, here are a few examples of what other people have written in response to this exercise. Margot Borden, a psychotherapist and author of Spirituality and Business, Exploring Possibilities for a New Management Paradigm, wrote, "Use my intelligence, wisdom, and humor to help people unravel the web of blockages and limitations that prevent them from fulfilling their potential." Two-time James Beard Award-winning author Karen Page wrote, "To raise awareness of the power of eating, drinking, and dining mindfully to create a healthier and more beautiful world." Mezzo-soprano Deborah Demansky wrote, "Remind people of their connection to the divine by bringing to life the most beautiful vocal music ever written." Jason A. Voss, content director for the Chartered Financial Analyst Institute and author of The Intuitive Investor, wrote, "To empower people to make more conscious choices in their lives using reason and intuition harmoniously so they can grow financially and spiritually." And those are just a few examples of some people's purposes in life. Why is it important to know your purpose? so you know where you're headed, and it gives you motivation to get out of bed each day, and it gives you purpose, simply. Anyway, enjoy your day or night, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, whoever you are. Dun, dun, dun.